Jeanswest enters voluntary administration. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, I'm Florian Heise and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. I've got my afternoon stein of coffee and I thought we'd have a look at this situation which has just been made public about the Jeanswest clothing brand. Now this is a tweet that was shared to me by one of my viewers, thank you very much. So Jeanswest, with 988 staff in 146 stores across Australia, has just entered voluntary administration. And of course this is by Gemma Felicity Acton from Channel 7. The meeting is on the 28th of January to see whether and how it can be saved. Another worrying sign about how retail sales may have been in December. Now, we have seen a spike in retail sales in Boxing Day, apparently. We have seen a spike, an increase in November due to Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Will this continue on? How is this going? This isn't a good sign. This is not filling me with confidence. The last consumer confidence data I got, it was trending down. I know Roy Morgan apparently has it going up. If we have a look here at the business confidence and business conditions, they're both trending down from the last data that we have, and that's only in November. So what I'm interested in is what will happen with regards to business confidence, the unemployment rate in the latest data we get, and how that will influence the Reserve Bank's push to cut the cash rate. Will they justify that to cut the cash rate again? Will that lead to more government, or will that lead to QE? Will the government actually do more spending? Notice all the stimulus the government is doing is only, a lot of it seems to be bushfire recovery, and that's just going to get us back to where we were. That won't really get us ahead. So let's have a look here at the notices that they submitted to ASIC, the Australian Security and Investment Corporation. So combined notice of appointment and first meeting of creditors of company under administration. And here are the list of companies. Jeanswest Corporation, Proprietary Limited, trading name Jeanswest. Jeanswest Investment Australia, Proprietary Limited. Glorious Sun Australia, Proprietary Limited. Glorious Sun Corporate Services, Proprietary Limited. Jeanswest Wholesale, Proprietary Limited. And so administrators have now been appointed on the 15th of January, today, under Section 436A of the company. So the administrators' details are Peter Gothard and James Stewart. Notice is given that a first meeting of the creditors of the company, or first meeting for each of the companies, for multiple companies, will be held. And it'll be held at the Business Centre, Collins Square, Level 6, Tower 2727 Collins Street, Melbourne, Victoria, on the 28th of January 2020 at 11 a.m. So if you are a creditor, if you're an unsecured creditor, you have to go to one of those meetings. I feel sorry for all the suppliers, let alone all the employees as well. There's going to be a lot of people there that will be in trouble, nearly 1,000 jobs. 1,000 jobs. So here's the agenda. The purpose of the meeting is to consider A, whether to appoint a committee of inspection, and B, if so, who are to be the committee's members. At the meeting, creditors may also, by resolution, remove the administrator from office and appoint someone else as administrators of the company. So creditors wishing to attend are advised proofs and proxies are to be submitted to the administrator by 4 p.m. on the 24th of January. And this notice was released today. So let's jump over to this website where I've brought up the Jeanswest website, and I've just brought up their map so we can get an understanding of the number of their stores. They're in New Zealand as well. So I wonder if the New Zealand company New Zealand arm of the business will be captured by that. I'm not sure, and we'll have a look. Let's just look around to see the extent of this business. They're not small, so they're out at Toowoomba, Warwick, Derby. They've got a few stores down the Gold Coast. Got them all around Brisbane, out at Springfield Lakes, Upper Mount Gravatt. Near Indooroopilly there, Chermside, North Lakes, so that the Sunshine Coast. This isn't a small business. Harvey Bay, Bundy, Maryborough, Rockhampton, Emerald. So the fact that there are this many jobs at risk, you would hope that something could be salvaged from this brand, from this business. They've even got one up in Darwin. What about WA? Does WA miss out? Nope. There you go. Geraldton. Kalgoorlie. Look at Perth. They've got pretty good spread. So they're not a small brand. I mean, this is similar to the scale of Lorna Jane, where they were rolling their stores all out over the country. We were, I think, I can't remember how many we were involved with. I think 70 we did. You have to talk to Rachel. That's her relationship she managed there. So let's have a look here. I mean, South Australia, Mildura in Victoria. I mean, there you go, guys. Look at how many in Victoria. What about Tassie? I mean, even Tassie, Lonnie, Devonport, every major settlement, we're seeing the Jeanswest. So this is, what does this tell us? What does this tell us about the state of consumer spending, about the retail sales figures that we're going to see in December, about the state of the economy? Our GDP growth is down. It'll be interesting to see where that heads, where we've got the drought, and that's going to be putting up food costs. We've got the bushfire, that will put up food costs and will also incur repair costs. We've got retailer after retailer after retailer going into liquidation, shutting their doors, getting in trouble. We've got, consumer confidence down. We've got, building approvals down. Now, look at these are the number of building approvals, guys, and a lot of people are saying in the comments, oh, the bushfire will be a big boost for the building industry, but it won't really. It won't really, because 2,000 homes getting rebuilt is maybe a quarter of a month's worth of building approvals. 1 month. So hopefully it'll stimulate some work and it'll go locally to help those economies recover in the regions. But in the end, it's a net negative, guys, because you're just rebuilding to get back to where we were. I mean, here they've got several stores in New Zealand, and I'm suspecting that's a different arm. You wouldn't do it under the same company, so maybe they're still going okay. So we'll have to see, but I mean, there you go, guys. Because it's the wholesale business as well, and that you'd imagine they'd be supplying these guys over here. You'd imagine, because with our work with LJ, a lot of the overseas shops were supplied from the wholesalers here in Queensland, or their premises here in Queensland. So there we have it. Nearly 1,000 jobs, over 145 stores around the country. It's a big one. Where do you think this will then lead next year? Do you have confidence in business this year for the retail sector, or are we just going to see more and more of this happening? Is it just businesses that are not able to respond to changes in tastes? I mean, let's have a look. Let's look here. Let's have a look at their clothes. I mean, yeah, okay. Women's clothes. I wouldn't be in the demo. I guess. Where's it? What do they have? Men's clothes? I mean, there you go. You've got, shirts for $24, $41. I mean, how's this any different to anywhere else? And a t-shirt, you could get it online. I guess, is this where it's moving? Or are people just... Here's the question. Online purchases we've seen in the latest sales figures, they've increased significantly, but still they're only a small portion of the overall sales for the retail business here in Australia, retail sector. So could it be that maybe they just aren't differentiating enough from other businesses? Is it all just same? I can't see anything here that would make me want to run to Jeanswest to buy it. Maybe I'm just not the demo here, guys. Could you let me know? What do you think it is? Do you think it's bad management? Do you think it's people not spending? Do you think it's just a company that isn't adapting? Like the Co-op bookshop we were talking about the other day, where they just didn't adapt and now new players came into the market. Are the online players taking trade from these ones? Or is it people just don't have the money to spend on these type of products? Or they're going to the op shop, or they're making them last a bit longer? Let me know what your opinions are in the comments. And if you have recently shopped at Jeanswest, what was the experience like? Would you go again? So guys, thank you for watching this update. If you're a fan of the channel and you'd like to help me produce more content, I have a Patreon where you can make a small monthly donation. We also have the ability for you to join the channel here on YouTube, where you can get access to emojis and badges. We have our very own merchandise, pocket squares, made at the HeiseSays website. We have affiliate links with Independent Reserve for the crypto traders out there, and for Amazon and eBay for your consumer purchases. Maybe you want to purchase your t-shirts and clothes from Amazon rather than go to a bricks and mortar. And finally, we have PayPal for people who want to make a direct donation. Thank you to everyone who helps support this channel. Take care, and I will see you all next time. Bye for now.